Hello, dear students. How are you doing? I hope you always be fine and healthy. For today, I'm going to explain Unit 4, which is Architecture. سلاوتان لبخند كراني عزيز با امرو باسي يونتي 4 أكين كباسي architecture أكاد architecture. What does it mean? Architecture, it means تلارسازي بياخد بنا سازي. I'm going to explain this unit which is talking about architecture. كلام يونتات عنها باسي architecture أكين. Our reading part and our research, our writing part and our vocabulary development, all of them belongs to this topic which is architecture. Okay, in here let's start together. For reading part, famous buildings. There are basi famous building again. Building a banawang akan ياخد building eki banawang. Okay, work with a partner. Look at the photos of the Taj Mahal and Bank of China Tower. Discuss the questions. Use words from the box to help. In here we have 4 questions and we have 2 pictures in here, which is Taj Mahal in India and Bank of China Tower. Okay, we have 2 different places, 2 famous places in this world. دوشني بناوان من هي كي كان تاج محل لهندستان وأوتريشان Bank of China Tower. And in here we have some words in here in this box. It can help us for describing these pictures. We have old. Okay, you know it means not modern. What a con. Modern. Tall. Style. Tall, it means Paris. Style. Marble. Marble, it means marmar. Still. Steel. Glass, it means shusha. Stone. Bird. And city, that's clear. Garden. Okay, gardens, what a bach. And architect. Architect, it means talarsas. The person of architecture is architect. Okay, we call noun person of architecture is architect. هاتن ناوي كسك talarsas بأوتر architect. And in here we have 4 questions for you. Number 1, how are the 2 buildings different? Look at the buildings that we have. Taj Mahal and Bank of China Tower. Are they different or they are same? I want to جاوز إن ياخدوا كل one. Of course, definitely they are different from each other. They are not same. Why? Because if we are looking at this and looking at this, we can recognize that this picture it's old, but this one it's modern. كهذا كانت يصير بينك بكين إما توانين أو identify كين ياخد recognize كين بينا سينو ك أمان Bank of China Tower جواز لتاج محل تاج محل كونه, but this one it's modern بلام أيان تازه. And we can say Bank Taj Mahal, okay, made of marble and stone. قاتل marble ولا stone درس كراوة. But Bank of China Tower made of glass and steel. بلام لشوشو steel بيكاتو أمان. And there's a big garden in front of the Taj Mahal. قاتل برتم Taj Mahal garden اكي جورمان here. And Bank of China Tower, it's tall, it's very tall. And also in question number 2, what do you think they are made of? Okay, I told you Taj Mahal made of stone and marble, leberdrus krawa harbaha marmar, but Bank of China Towers made of steel and glass. Where are they situated? Taj Mahal situated in where? In India. Bank of China Tower, we will discuss. It's in China. Who do you think built them and why? Let's answer these questions by reading the text or the reading part that we have. كاتا إما reading part كمان أخواني نوا أتواني recognize it. Okay, in here we have the study skill box. Let's read it. Read the text is about the 2 buildings. Make notes to complete the table. هذا تبيني أنوسين بوي نوت أنوسين بوي بتوانين أم تابلة توابكين بلان بيج أوازاني ركان أخواني نوا. Making notes, it's an important skill. Use it for study or intensive reading. Taking notes very important. Making note or taking note. زوري عرمتي دارك كتو تبيني بنوسي. and read slowly and carefully when you make notes. Note making helps you كاتب ثاني نسيني تبيني يارمتي چی معنايات. First of all, understand what you read تيجشتني أوي أي خوانيتوا, and remember the important points كبوينت وخالق رنجة كانت بيربت. Write about the topic كبتواني درباري topic يكا بنوسي چو كتبيني كانت ليك بيت أتواني درباري topic يكا قصب كيت. Revise later for exam. It can help you, that will be easy for examination, for revising كاتا يارمتي جرت أبي بو كاتي مراجعة كرنوا بو امتحانات. And there are many ways of making notes, drawing and labeling, diagram. It's a kind of note making. كاتا جوازي جواز معناها بونus هني note تبيني كآية بدروينج بيت بدايجرام بهلكاري بيت بكيشان بيت ياخد هالجوري كتري taking note بيت. Okay, leave this exercise. After reading this texts, we will back to this page. The Taj Mahal is located in Agra. Situated. It means the place of that famous building. كاتا emotion located situate معناها بلدواي وشونا كبكار بهني. Located in Agra in the north of India. Many people think it's the most beautiful building in the world. It's situated in formal gardens just outside the city. كاتا كرت شهري أجرا لهندستان وزر بيخلق بي واجوان ترين بناية لجيهاندا وأكبتا لدروي كان باخيكي جوريتها وأكبتا الدروي شهري شو. So it's in a very quiet place لشانكي هادو همنايا. Nearby there's a river ربارك بتنشتي أروات. The Taj Mahal was built between 1631 and 1654 by Shah Jahan. كاتا لم صال اللي صال 1600 بو 1654 للان شاه جيهان ودروس كراوة. It was a tomb for his wife Mumtaz Mahal who died in 1631. It was a tomb. كاتا قبرك بو خزانكي كصالي كان مرتوى 1600. It's built in an Islamic style. Okay, if you see that it's an Islamic style كاتا شوازك إسلامي هي because we have 4 minarets 4 منارة من here, and the decoration of this building it's like a mosque وكو مزقوت وايا. That's why it's an Islamic style. It symbolizes Shah Jahan's love for his wife. Okay, why Shah Jahan built that famous place? Why he built that place? Because he wants to make people, or he wants to show his love for his wife. As a symbol for his love, he built this building. Okay, it symbolizes Shah Jahan's love for his wife. In the center of the buildings, or in the building, is a tomb. Okay, in the center of this building there is a tomb. لأنه راسي building قبر خزانة كيلية, which is made of white marble. The rest of the building is made of sandstone. Around the tomb there are 4 tall minarets. Okay, we have 4 tall minarets, and this building made of what? Made of stone, and we have marble. كاتلا بردو هروها sandstone بردي لمي وهروها لا marble بيكاتوا لمرمر. And we have Bank of China Tower. A Bank of China Tower, we are focusing on what? We are comparing what? Okay, we are comparing 2 buildings. One of them it's ancient and the other one it's modern. كاتبراوردي دوبينا كني كان كزور كانوا يكتريشان كستايل كي moderna. The Bank of China Tower is situated in Hong Kong. The architect was Liu Mingpi. He is very well known. كاتا architect كاتا لارسازا كناوي ليو مينغبي كاسيكي زور بانغ و Bank of China Tower أكرت شاري Hong Kong. Okay, he designs large unusual buildings. كاتا بنايكي سرنجراكيشو unusual وات الزور سرنجراكيش نتشون الله يشتكي شازي كردو. And the Bank of China Tower was built between 1982 and 1990. Only in 8 years كانت Bank of China Tower تنها لماوي 8 سال ده توابوا. It is very tall skyscraper with 70 floors. It is 364 sorry 367 meters high. 367 meters high. The style of the building is modern and it symbolizes strength and growth. كواتا 360 متر برزة وهروها وكو هي مايتشي بكر هاتوا. Taj Mahal symbolizes Shah Jahan's love, but this one Bank of China Tower symbolizes strength and growth. كواتا نشاني بهيزي وبرو بيشتون بوا. The building is very light inside because it's made of glass. لنا زورناكا واي لبراوي لشوشة دروس كراوة شوشة وستيل دروس كراوة. There is a small viewing platform which is open to the public. كاتا شنكي تاخدها لا for example لا فلوري 42nd. okay كاتو أتواني درو ببيني لي platform. it's a place, it's a flat place like a balcony. شنكي كراويكو balcony which is open to the public. The platform is on 42nd floor. كاتا لقاتي تشلو دومينيايا. So visitors can have a panoramic view of the whole city. خلق أتواني wide view can have واتا باشوكي برفراوان بتوانن ببينن view كي برفراوان يعني هبت كبتوانن طاوي شارك ببينن. Okay, it's one of the tallest buildings in Hong Kong and it's used for offices. People can rent this place for offices. كاتب برسترين بناء هونغ كونغ وخلق أتواني الرنتي بكاري ياخد بكري بقريت بو أوفيس بكاري بينت بو أوفيس. Okay, we compared these buildings. One of them it's modern, one of them it's ancient. Taj Mahal it's ancient. Bank of China Tower it's modern. And Taj Mahal built between the year صالك ديار لكاتروس كراوة أميشان بين صالي تشامبو تشاندروس كراوة. And this one built by Shah Jahan. This one architected by Liu Mingpi. And also it's symbol for Shah Jahan's love, but the other one symbol for strength and growth. نشانو هي ماري سيمبولي بهزي وبرو بشونا. And also it's Islamic style, but this one it's modern style. Okay, it's modern style. And also in here we have this table. You can fulfill this table by the informations that we have in the reading part. كاتاتواني table بركيتو بوزاني راني كدراوة. building أكا Taj Mahal أو Bank of China Tower built by للاين كيودروس كراوة. located it means the location. date صالي چنبونونا هزارو شصو كتو صالكي الله يبيس صالك بطاطي هم صالي دسبيك هم صالي كوتاي بنوسي بونونا تاج محل 1631 و 1654 كات دسبيكي شو كوتاي كشي انوسي. and building type أكيشيا بونمونا إسا Bank of China Tower building type أكيمان sky paper بلام building type هي تاج محل توما واتا قبر شوازي قبرة tomb. and also made of لدواي made of هو بيس material بلين أو ماديك اللي بيكاتوا. and also style Islamic style and modern style and other informations you can add whatever you want. in here in this exercise look at the underlined word from the two texts. What part of speech are they? Noun, verb, adjective. Guess the meanings from the context. The words in bold will help. كواتا إما لدواي همو reading part كو هندق وشي underline معناها كتازن بو إما بيرسل فيريان بين وهروا چيان دياري بكين مانا كان و part of speech كان دياري بكين چباشك قصة كردنا أي noun, verb, adjective, adverb چباشك وهروا هم meaning كشي دياري بكين وأموشاني كتوخ كراون بولت كراون أتوان يارمتي منبن. It was a tomb for his wife Mumtaz Mahal who died in 1631. Tomb, what does it mean? Okay, tomb tomb it means the grave okay هذا بمعنى قبرية وهروها part of speech part of speech it was a tomb tomb noun and also second one it's built in an Islamic style it symbolizes Shahjahan's love it symbolizes it a better subject was symbolize a better verb symbolize it means represent قاطع چیکا چی در اخا سیمبولی چیه همای چیه verba and number 3 the architecture or architect was Liu Mengpi he is very well known he designs large unusual building okay he designs he it's a subject and designs verb it's a verb and also in number 4 it's a very tall skyscraper with 70 floors skyscraper it means binay zor bares or binay however in English we can say very tall building binay bares and the last one number 5 there is a small viewing platform balcony which is open to the public the platform its own or is on the 42nd floor so visitors can have a panoramic view of the whole city كخلق أتواني روبريكي فراوان ببينت بو توابي الشاركة لو platform كهمانا كاتا panoramic view it means wide area وata روبريكي فراوان wide area you can add area for this and in here we have a summary about Taj Mahal you can add information for these okay summary what's the difference between summary and the text that we have summary it is shorter than the original text look at this got a summary kurtreka low text take a homan hamana and only the crucial points included only the most important points included قاطع تنها جرين ترين خالو بوينت كانت هي موجودة دبر أول سمري كورتريكو تنها خالي جرينجو بوينت سريك كاني تدايا أتواني دواتر أخذ أدي information كام كي بوينت زانيري كام بنوسيت okay we have a research in here finding information okay choose a famous building from the box or from your country find information about it and make notes in the table in here we have this table you can choose one of these places one of them and you can write down or you can write a paragraph about them okay you can write down a paragraph about what about famous place أتواني paragraph بنسي دير شوني كي بنوبان in your country or in outside your country it's no matter لدروي ولا تكتبت ياخذ ناخذت كشكي أو توينيا and in here we have some places you can choose one of them دير شاشن شوني كي famous وبنوبان هي أتواني كلا وناخذ بجريد before you search for information about a topic for example building ask yourself what do I need to know پیش اوی بدوی زانیاری دا بگرید تو پیسه چون پرسیارک لخود بکی که آیتو بشون چی اگرید make a list of things you want to find for example who was it built by or where is it located که بزانی للانکی و دروس کراوه یاخد پرسیار لخود که چه زانیاری که درباری او توپیکانی که حتی درباری او شنبانه و بانگانه بون من للانکی و دروس کراوه اکویتی کیوه پیسه زانیاری کم پیشتر پرسیار لخود که دواتر بشون یا بگرید and in here we have you can fulfill this table by information and choosing one of these places or as you like and any place that you like I mean and also you can add information for here like Taj Mahal and Bank of China Towers box that we have in page 22 وكو أو exercise page 22 كهمان بولا برابس to do تو تواني خشتك برب كيتوا درباري أو زانيار يعني كدستت أكوه بو أوشوني كهالت بجاردوا. In here we have writing part. In here in this writing part we are talking about what? Talking about using reason clause and using result clauses. Okay, in here reason clauses it means using because بكار هناني clause clause هو كاركا because وهروا clause أنجام كسوا. We can use so and because for linking two sentences together, for joining two sentences together. كاتت واني so because بكار بينين بو بس نوي درستا بيكوا. If we have a result in the second sentence we can use so. أجر لرسي دوام دا أنجام منهبو أبي so بكار بينين. But if we have an explanation or more details in the second sentence we can use because. بلام أجر رون كرنا هبو أجر explanation وهروها زانيري بيدامبو رون كرنا وبو هو كاركي دابد استوا أو أبيت because بكار بهنين. The building gets very hot in summer. It's made of glass. It's made of glass. رون كرنا ويا هو كاركي بيداوي هو كاري أوي كرستي يكم بيداوة شيا لبر أوي لشوشو وهروها لبن لستيل بيكاتوم. And in here we have this. The building is made of glass also. It's very hot in summer. كواتا أنجامك تشيا كأن building لجلاس لشوشة بيكاتو أنجامك چون شوانية أو هيك زور قرم أبد لهاوين ده. And also in here we have some words you can recognize. Okay, we can recognize okay reason clause or result clauses. And also in here in this exercise find a sentence with because with a okay in the paragraph about the Bank of China Tower. Complete the sentences with the reason clause. كاتاتواني رستكان reason clause. Reason clause واتا بكار هناني شي بكار هناني because رستكان توابوكين. For example, a lot of people visit the Taj Mahal because خلق بوشي سرداني تاج محل أكاد لبرشي هو كاركاتشيا because it's famous لبروي بناو بانغا. Some people do not like skyscrapers because خلق بوشي حزيل شوني برزنيا because لبروي they are afraid أترسن. And the others will be like this. وأنا تريد بهمان شوا خود أتواني رزن هو كاركي بو بنوسي كأيا أمرستيهم هو كاركي تشيا زيادة روني بكيتوا وهروا explanation بيته. Also in here we have this exercise about using so. Match sentence 1 to 5 with A to E. Rewrite them as one sentence using so. Don't forget the comma. Okay, in here, look at this. Before using so and before using because of. For because, we don't need any comma. But for so, you must use a comma before so. Kawatan? Sorry. Yes, in here. Kateka Emma, because bakar ehenin. هیچ پیس من با کمانیه ولام با سو پیس تلپش سو کمایک بکار بهنین بویلر روی خلط من دیو راست درچت. And also in here, stay 1 to 5, we must to label them, we must to match with option A to E. لقل option أكان بيكان أجانين وهروها أما جبوشان أكن كإما بيستا بيكوسي لقلا بكار بهنين وأوشاني كإما بيستا سوي لقلا بكار بهنين. أقدر برستي دوام كات أمر ثاني كهمانن هميان resultan بوي إما سو بكار أهنين بويان كات أمر result closing. Sometimes we just want to get information, okay? And we have a personal diary is only for ourselves. Number one, sometimes we just want to get information, comma, write a comma. So, which option is suitable with this? زين كم option أقول جاوله قليا. Okay, option B. We read the text quickly to find it. كهذا إما بخيراي textك أخوانينو بوي بيدوزينو. A personal diary is only for ourselves. كهذا دفتريات قانيان يأخذوا تبينياني كأخو من رجانا ياداشتي رجانا أنوسينو تنها بوخوم أنا. So use a comma and so what? So option E. We write in a very informal way. كهذا بشوي كنا رسمي أنوسين. بشوي رسمي نانوسين. Option E. And George wants to work for a computer company one day. So what? Okay, so he is learning everything about software. Option A. Taxi drivers face traffic jams every day. Okay. Option D. So they often suffer from stress in their work. Option D. And the last one, in the summer, the oceans are very warm. For number 5. Option C. This is when hurricanes usually form. Hurricanes Suzeriana can despeken. Option is C. We must use a comma and using so. And also in here we have an exercise about what about result clause, about using so. Okay. There's a viewing platform on the second in the 42nd floor. So what? You can have a view of the city. كاتك إما بيسا أنجام بنسين لدوان أمرستانو لبروي سومان هيا بيسا با أنجام يكترستك التوابكين. For example, second one, the Taj Mahal is very beautiful building. So كاتك بناية كي جوانا تاج محل. So لأنجام هاتشيا people visit there. خلق سرداني أكاد. Okay, and the others will be like this. You must add a result clause for them. توتنها أنجامك ياخد resultك أنسي بأمرستاني كهمانا. This is very important. This exercise. Match sentences 1 to 5 with A to F. Rewrite them as one sentence using because or so. Use a comma where necessary. Comma بكاريني لك هركاتك بيسمان بيبت. عطرستكن أبستينو بيكون. أو كاتاني كإما ألين I want. When you say I want, you must to explain it. By what? By using reason clause. أو كاتيكا to want بكاريني بيسا because رستك درون بكيتوا وازر بكات like أو أنيك like من هي بيس برون كرنا وناكات بيسا أنجامك بنوسيت وهركاتيك better to or to need to prefer أو شانا ما نحبو or to need to better to and prefer أو رستي أقل رستي دو ما بون كاتا بيسا سو بكار بهنين and so on. Let's do it. Let's choose the right options for them and the right word that we need. We need so or because. I want to visit the Louvre in Paris because بكارين لبروي wanted يايا واروا لبروي ما ناو because راستا because. Okay, write down the others by yourself. It has some beautiful paintings. Okay, option F كاتا يوي سرداني بيشانغاي لورف كالا باريس لبروي ويني جواني تيايا. And also Paulo likes climbing mountains. Paulo حزي لسركودنا بسر شاخة. That's clear about the meaning. And also بويا بكردي باتان ألم بويا لاتان رون بيت كواتها so لأنجامك حزي لسركودنا بسر شاخة شي أكاد so لأنجامك شي أكاد. And option B, he's going to Switzerland for his holiday. كاتا سرداني سويسرلاند أكاد لا holiday كي ياخد لا بشوكي. Option B. Nora wants to work for a newspaper as a journalist. We have wants. And also we must use what? We must use because for number 3 and it's suitable with option C. Because she loves writing and enjoys meeting people. Okay, option C and also using because. كات أجر want ما نبو because بكارينين أجر like ما نبو ياخد شامو شيء كتير ما نبو ورستي دوام better need to prefer أو شاني تابو so بكارينين lunch is بلام أما سطع راسني لقل زوبي رستا كان منا راسها بلام رستي دوام لرمانا ودور أبينت لاني رستي دوام ما بيشاني بكاتوا. Lunch is very expensive in Hong Kong. Okay, in here lunch is very expensive in Hong Kong. Okay, so زي وش زور جرانا كات so سير رستي دوم most of the buildings are tall and narrow. كات لأنجام بنا كان شونن لأنجام ده tall and narrow برزو باريكن لبروي زي زور جرانا لهونغ كونغ كات أما أنجام كيا. Option A. India has a lot of rain in the summer months and also we must use so for this one. with option, which option we must use? Option E. Suitable with this, it's better to visit the country in the dry season. Kata soma bakara and labore better man here. In Russia, people like to go to their dashas in the summer. Why? Why they want to visit there? You must ask. Because we use because. Because of what? Because of option D. Look at this. They want to get away from noisy cities and stay in quiet places. Kata yani bishtan shweniki aramu bedan. Kata ho karake run kirdoto. That's why we use because. Option D for this one. In here we have this table. We must fulfill them. And you can read this text and choosing the right options for them. I will tell you which one is for number 1 and number 2. After that you can read it and you can know about this, why I used this one, why I used this one. That's very easy. You can recognize that and you can understand this. بخوتان أتوان تيبقن بمنتنا أن والله ما كانت بيقلن أو تري بخوتان. In here for number 1, allocated. Where is it? Allocated number 1. And number 2 we use so because we have a result. And for number 3 we're built. Number 4 are made of. Okay, number 4 are made of أقدربن هركاتك are made of ما نبغى لدواب material وماذا كبهاتبت كبيدروس كراوة. Okay, for example in here we have stone and brick. Okay, خشت مان هي لقل بردة لبر أوا brick واتا خشت وإما made of ما بكار هنا. And number 5, for number 5 we use have. Number 6, okay, in the okay, for number 6 we use what? We use in the center. And for number 7 because. Number 8 there is. Number 9 we must use on the outside. And number 10 we must use there are for number 10. That's all. We have this famous building in Lebanon, in Yemen, in Sana'a city, the capital of Yemen. We have a building that's ancient and that's old, that's not modern or ancient كبناية كونا. And we have a lot of beautiful decoration in the outside of the doors and of the walls. كديكوريشن كي زور جوان هي لسدي وارا كان الدروي وهروها خريطي كي زور جواني هي لناوة كشوازة كي كونا بلام زور ستايل كي جواني هي كواي كردو famous وبنا وان بيت. In here, while you want to talk about famous places, you can use these expressions, these words that we have. أموشانا من هي أمفريسانا من هي كتوبة درباري شوني كي بنا وان قصب كي إما نتوان يارمتيت بان بوي درباري نكاد آسان تربي. For example, they are, it has made of, and so on. You can use it for describing famous places. تواني بو describe كرنو وصف كرني شانا بنا وبان كان أموشو فريسانا بكار بهني. writing أميونة تمان باسي چي أكاد writing about building, writing about famous building. نسينك درباري شوني كي بنا وبان. Because in here in this book reading and writing, for each unit we have reading part and we have writing part. لهمو unit كان اما reading كمان وهو writing part كمان كبيس أخوان كار خوي بينوسيتو بريب كاتو. In here in this vocabulary we are going to talk about what words that have more than one meaning. أو شاني كلمة نايك عن هي. For example, in here light, in number 1, full of natural light. In summer it's light until about 10. قاطعية كم دانا بمعنى روناكية. And also in second one with a pale color, okay, with a pale color, light blue shirt or light pink, light red, okay, light green. قاطع لقل رنجا كان light بمعنى روناك دي ياخد كال رنجي كال. And easy to lift or move. أتواني light لێرە بە چوار مانە بەکاربهێنین یەکەم ڕوونات دووەم ڕەنگی کاڵ سێیەم easy to move and lift ئاسان بێ بۆ بەرزکردنەوە جوڵە کەواتە سووک شتێکە لە ڕووی کێشەوە سووک بێت and number 4 not very much or not very strong okay light rain کاتە شتێکە زۆر بەهێز نەبێت و بارانێکی کەم کاتە توانێت وەکو کەم بەکاری بهێنین و لێرە ئەم وشانەی تریش بە هەمان شێوە لە مانایەک زیاتریان هەیە ئەتوانین دواتر خۆتان ئەتوانن بخوێننەوە و بۆتان دەرەکەوێت ئەو وشانە کارێکان ئاماژی پێکراوە بە مانای چیت و لەم ئەکسەرسایزی کە هەمانە ئەتوانیت خۆت دەستنیشانی بکەیت کە بۆ چ مانایەکیان بەکار هاتووە بۆ ڕیچ بۆ کام مانای بەکار هاتووە ڕیچ بە مانای دەوڵەمەندێت بە مانای خواردنی قورزێت و لە یەکەم دانە the cake or Sonia's cake was too rich and also the other words will be like this as I told you rich بە مانای دەوڵەمەندی و بە مانای خواردنی قورزێت لە یەکەم دانە بە مانای خواردنی قورزێت ئەگەر بچینە سەر وشەی rich بۆمان دەرەکەوێت کە بۆ لە یەکەم مینینگە having a lot of money کەسێکە لە ڕووی پارە دەوڵەمەند بێت number 2 contain a lot of something for example orange rich in vitamin C لە ڕووی پێکهاتەوە دەوڵەمەند بێت و هەروە number 3 food that is rich خواردنێکە لە ڕووی قورس بێت لە قورس بێ بۆ مایدە بەو سێمانە ئێمە ڕیچمان هەیە و توانین لێرە دەستنیشانی بکەی بۆ کام مانایان بەکار هاتووە In here in the study skill box we have countable and uncountable nouns. Countable nouns, it means words that we can add is. It means words that we can change from singular to plural form. أو شاني كإما تواني لتاكو بيانغورين بوكو بيان أوتر countable وأو شاني كتاكو كويان ناتواني يعني بيانغورين بيان أوتر uncountable نجمر دراو كاتا جمر دراو من هي. For example, in here we have some words. We can't count time إما ناتواني time بجمرين كاتا time uncountable but I'm building one building 2 buildings 3 buildings it's countable book countable time uncountable and information uncountable وروازان ياريش نابيورد uncountable floor okay second floors or we can say 3 floors 4 floors 5 floors we can change it from singular to plural we can add is that's why it's countable and public it's uncountable we can't count and platform 1 platform 2 platforms we can add is and that's countable steel is uncountable rain it's uncountable tomb 1 tomb 2 tombs 3 tombs it's countable we can add is we can change from singular to plural and gardens it's countable What's the difference about noun glass and marble? Check in your dictionary على قاموسك check بك زان جوازي لروي countable uncountable لنوان وشي marble وغلاساتشيا وشي مرمر وهروها شوشة Okay in here there's a small differences between them we can use glass and marble with as a countable or uncountable nouns okay for both of them we can use it بۆ countable بەکار ئەهێنرێن بۆ uncountable بەکار ئەهێنرێن ئەم دوو وشەیە بۆ جیاوازن لە وشەکانی تر Okay the review of unit 4 that's very easy for yourself and in here we have a new word terrace what does it mean it means a place like a balcony you can sit on وەکو هەیوانێک شوێنێکی کراوە کە تۆ ئەتوانی لێی دانیشیت terrace بۆ مانایەیەت which is a letter N كأم شنة الرئيسي بأوتر بموابتها أو شيء بوتان تازة أواني تر آسانا and in here we have this exercise you must fulfill the gaps by this word بشتر أو exercise ترمان هبو وكو building a tower houses of Yemen in page 25 أو page 25 كمان بو بستو page أمش بهمان شو خطان أتوانا بكن قريب بكنوا And in here we have this important exercise which is using what result clause and reason clauses. Using because or so for linking sentences together. For linking sentence A with sentence B, how can we or linking them together? How can we joining them together? Okay, can we use because or can we use so? Okay, I am بسوي تواني بيكي بس إنه ياخد because. I will tell you the answers and you can check the sentences by yourself خد أتوانيد راستا كان دواتر check. Okay, in number 1 we must use so because second sentence is a riddle. Rusted woman and Jama labro so bakara هنين. And in second one because rusted woman هو كاركرون كردوتوا كاتب because bakara هنين بو rusted woman. And sentence number 3, for number 3 it's because second sentence it's a explanation. And number 3 like this. And number 4, for number 4 also we use because second sentence it's explanation. I loved her very much. Explain كردو هو كاركيشيا. And number 5, for number 5 we use so because second sentence it's a riddle. And the last one decided. Okay, they decided برياري عندك كواتك برياردان أجتا قلبي أنجامو بويس إما سو بكارهنين سو بو أنجام بكارهن رد برستي دوما أنجامة سو بكارهنين. And that's all about unit 4. If you have any question you can ask. Don't hesitate, please ask or comment below. أتواني برسالك ياخد comment نسي هر برسالك تهربو درباري unit أكا unit 4 which is architecture. And that's all. Have a good time. Goodbye.